don't have a wooden heart. There's no strings upon this love of mine. It was always you from the start. Treat me nice, treat me good, treat me like you really should. 'Cause I'm not made of wood and I don't have a wooden heart. There's no strings upon this love of mine. It was always you from the start. Treat me nice, treat me good, treat me like you really should. 'Cause I'm not made of wood and I don't have a wooden heart. Good evening and welcome to this evening's pre-recorded Sundown Sessions. Please don't try and send requests in on the live chat because we're not live tonight. This is pre-recorded. I hope you're all keeping well. Well, I've been a wild rover for many years, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went into the meal house I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such custom as yours I can have any day. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Well, I pulled from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She says I have whiskey and wines of the best, and the words that I tell you were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. When they've caressed me as oft times before, sure I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. We haven't had the wild rover in a while, so hope you're all keeping well and managing to, make sense of the crazy weather. It seems to have been a little bit nicer lately, but not much. A little bit. Right, where are we going to go next? How about this one? In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprenticed to trade I was bound, and many a nerve, sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town, till bad misfortune befell me and caused me to stray from my land, far away from my friends and relations, to follow the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair had come over her shoulder, tied up with her black velvet band. As I was walking down Broadway, not intending to to stay very long. I met with a frolicsome damsel as she came tripping along. Oh, what she pulled out of her pocket, and she slipped it right into my hand. On the very first day that I met her, bad luck to her black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Before judge and jury next morning, both of us were to appear. A gentleman claimed his jewelry, and the case against us was clear. 7 long years transportation, right down to Van Diemen's Land, far away from me friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. They shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. I love that song. I was doing a wee session this afternoon in South Belfast, and we sang that song. We were talking about it and about I was telling them that I'm a blow-in, so I wasn't really exactly sure where Broadway was, but it's over near the Falls Road, so they were able to inform me. So yeah, we're going to keep singing a few lively ones, and just wet the old whistle here. So there's no live request tonight, but you can always send a request in by email. If there's a certain song that you want to hear on one of the Thursday nights, or even on a Monday night, if you're not able to get into the live chat, you can always drop me an email. You'll find my email address in the more information section of this video and all the videos on my YouTube channel, which is called Sing Along with Edelle. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever. And then, as long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care. I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on memory, make people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see. It's happened to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, Well, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Oh, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Great country song, that one, forever and ever. I'm going to keep it country for this next one. This one is a little song by Johnny Cash and June Carter, that great duo. So we take this up a little bit, maybe sing it on a slightly higher register. Okay, this one's called Idiot Me, Babe. Go away from my window, leave at your own choosing speed. I'm not the one you want, babe. I'm not the one you need. You say you were looking for someone never weak, but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you are right or wrong. Someone to open each and every door, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Go lightly from the ledge, babe. Go lightly on the ground. I'm not the one you want, babe. I'll only let you down. You say you were looking for someone who promised never to part, someone to close his eyes for you, someone to close his heart, someone who will die for you and more. But it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Go back into the night, babe. Everything inside is made of stone. There's nothing in here moving, and anyway I'm not alone. You say you're looking for someone who'll pick you up each time you fall, to gather flowers constantly and to come each time you call, who will love you for your life and nothing more. But it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. I used to be in a band called Jackson Cage, and I first kind of joined them when they were asked to do a concert, and they had to sing 5 or 6 Johnny Cash songs, and they wanted to do some Johnny and June songs, so they asked me if I would do the part of June Carter, and before you know it, I was a full-fledged member of the band, and it was some good times. We had a lot of laughs in the band. We were called Jackson Cage, and good times. So I'm going to keep things country for this next one. We're going to start to gradually slow things down. We're on the wind down now. Oh, that one's a bit sharp. This one, kind of country. This is Kenny Rogers, and it's called The Gambler. On a warm summer's eve, on a a train bound for nowhere. I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a life. I'd read in people's faces, knowing what their colors were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see right faces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette, and he asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. He said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you better learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold, know when to fall, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done." Well, every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back to the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I can keep. You gotta know when to hold, know when to fall, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Yeah. Oh, I love that wee Kenny Rogers song, The Gambler. I must learn the Coward of the County as well. It's a great song. It can be, it's a big song, but it has a great story to it. Okay, so this next one we're gonna sing for you is an old song by Brian Call and the Buckaroos. It's gonna bring you back. This one is called The Roads of Kildare. Johnny was born by the mansion down in the county of Clare. Rosie was born by the roadside somewhere in County Kildare. Destiny brought them together on the road to Killorglin one day. In her bright tasty shawl she was singing as she stole his young heart away. For she sang me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let's be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbors are talking? Who cares if your friends stop and stare? You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who's rare on the roads of Edelle. Think of the parents who reared you. Think of your family needs. How can you marry a gypsy? Oh, what a terrible shame. Parents and friends, stop your pleading. Don't worry about my fare, for I've fallen in love with a gypsy who's reared on the roads of Kildare. For she sang me tonight by the campfire. Come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow. Please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbors are talking? Who cares if your friends stop and stare? You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who's reared on the roads of Kildare. Johnny went down from his mansion just as the sun had gone down, turning his back on his kinfolk, likewise his dear native town. Facing the roads of old Ireland with a gypsy he loved so sincere. When he came to the light of the campfire, these are the words he did hear. For she sang me tonight by the campfire. Come with me over the hill. Let's be married tomorrow. Please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbors are talking? Who cares if your friends stop and stare? You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who's reared on the road of Kildare. You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who's reared on the roads of Kildare. That one takes me back. The roads of Kildare, Brian Collin, the Buckaroos. A lovely man he was too. Okay, so how are you all doing? You're all still with me? My goodness. I've been so thirsty all day. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so let's see, what are we going to sing next? Oh, yes. This is an old song by, I think, Hank Williams. And it was first brought to my attention by our good friend and shipmate, Kevin. And he had originally asked me to learn it. Beautiful song. And it's called The Banks of the Old Pontchartrain. I've traveled from Texas to old Louisiana, through valleys or mountains and plains. Both footsore and weary, I rested a while on the banks of the old Pontchartrain. The fairest young maiden that I ever saw passed by as it started to rain. We both found a shelter beneath the same tree on the banks of the old Pontchartrain. We hid from the shower an hour or so. She asked me how long I'd remain. I told her that I'd spend the rest of my days on the banks of the old Pontchartrain. I just couldn't tell her that I ran away from jail on West Texas police. I prayed in my heart I would never be found on the banks of the old Pontchartrain. Then one day a man put his hand on my arm and said I must go west again. I left her alone without saying goodbye on the banks of the old Pontchartrain. Tonight, as I sit here alone in my cell, I know that she's waiting in vain. I'm hoping and praying someday to return on the banks of the old Pontchartrain. Yeah, that one for Kevin, if he happens to be watching. Okay, this next one is a very popular one wherever I play, whether it's in care homes or day centres or here at Sundown Sessions or at Singing for the Brain. And it is called, that's good for it. And it is called The Old Bog Road. This one was first introduced to me by my good friend Larry Kelly. So let's have a wee go at it. Okay. My feet are here on Broadway, this blessed harvest morn. Put all the efforts in man for the place where I was born. My weary hands are blistered from working cold and heat. But oh, to swing the scythe again in a field of Irish wheat. Had I the chance to journey back or own a king's abode, I'd rather see the hawthorn tree and the old bog road. My mother died last springtime when Ireland's fields were green. The neighbours said her waking was the finest ever seen. There were snowdrops and primroses piled high beside her bed. French church was crowded when the funeral mass was said. But here was I on Broadway, just building bricks my load, when they carried out her coffin down the old bog road. Now life is a weary puzzle, as finding out my mind. I take the day for what it's worth and do the best I can. Since no one cares a rush for me, what need for me to moan? I go my way and throw my pay and smoke my pipe alone. Each human heart must know its grief, though bitter be the load. So God be with you, Ireland, and the old road. So God be with you while you're lying on the old road. Yeah, lovely wee song, that, the Old Bog Road. So Larry, if you happen to catch this one, that one's for you, and I wish you all the best. Okay, so we're going to move on now to a little bit of the Seekers. This is one of my favorite Seekers songs. This one is called Morningtown Ride. Okay, let's give it a wee lash. My tablet is going very slow for whatever reason. Train whistle low and makes the sleepy noise. Underneath the blankets are all the girls and boys, rocking, rolling, riding out along the brae, all about for Morningtown, many miles away. Driver at the engine, fireman rings the bell, Sandman swings the lantern to show that all is well. Rocking, rolling, riding out along the brae, all about for Morningtown, many miles away. Maybe it is raining where our train will ride. All the little travelers are warm and snug inside. Rocking, rolling, riding out along the brae, all about for Morningtown, many miles away. Somewhere there is sunshine, somewhere there is day, somewhere there is Morningtime, many miles away. Rocking, rolling, riding out along the brae, all about for Morningtown, many miles away. Rocking, rolling, riding out along the brae, all about for Morningtown, many miles away. Excuse me. Oh, I'm afraid, guys, I'm going to have to do the lullaby now because I am starting to lose my voice. So I'm going to, sorry to be finishing up early, but I am going to have to leave you with this one. I'm going to do this one by Charlie Lansborough, and it's called What Colour is the Wind? Great to have you all on board. I will be back on Monday to sing for you live again. Please do tune in. If you want to get in touch, drop me an email. You'll find my email details in the more information section of this video, as I already said, and all the videos on the YouTube channel. And yeah, if you want to support Sundown Sessions, you'll find details of how to do that in that portion, in that section as well. But the best way to support Sundown Sessions is to spread the word and let people know what we're doing. So this one is for you all. I want to wish you a lovely weekend. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and take every opportunity to enjoy yourselves. Here we go. What color is the wind, Daddy? Is it yellow, red, or blue? When he's playing with my hair, Daddy, does he do the same to you? When he's dying, does his color fade? Is it gentle breeze, a lighter shade? Just like his friend the sea, the wind feels blue to me. When the blackbird starts to sing, Daddy, do the flowers hear him too? When he's pouring out his heart, Daddy, tell me, what do roses do? Do they cast their scent upon the air, and is fragrance just a rose in prayer? Giving thanks to God above for the blackbird's song of love. Love winds blow wild and free. My daddy said, you're a lot like me. I know each color, its shape and size. I've seen them all with my daddy's eyes. I know that grass is green, Daddy. I've touched it with my toes. And snow is purest white, Daddy. I felt it with my nose. But my favorite color has to be the color of your love for me. And Daddy, I've been told that love is always gold. Blow winds blow wild and free. My daddy says you're a lot like me. My daddy says you're a lot like me. What color is the wind? That's all. That's it. See you again on Monday. Good night. God bless. And sweet dreams.